Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader and in this video, we are taking a look at Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin, how low can it go? Because there is no question that we are bearish. I'll talk about a couple of things as we go through in this video, but the point is that how low can we go? Where will I be interested to buy more Bitcoin? And where this thing may find buyers. All right. Where do we have potential turnaround on this thing again to the upside? We had run-ups all the way to $98,000, as I have said to you guys previously in my plan, the trade plan. I'll share if I have any position right now on Bitcoin, and or if not, as I said, when I'm looking to buy more. I can let you know that right away. I don't have any position in Bitcoin right now, but I am interested to look into it to buy again, and I'll be talking about those levels. Now, before going further, as always, none of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. So I'm on the daily interval, and let's turn on this another tool of mine real quick. As you can see, this is where we had that run up that I was previously mentioning, that once we start to break out above 89,000, we'll see a bullish confirmation. We got that move to the $98,000, right? And then I have been saying that $94,650 below, weakness will start. And as you can see, structure started to turn negative and bearish for us. That's why we have red structure over here. And we never turned bullish throughout here. And I have been telling you, guys, any rebound, if for any reason you are still in this position over here, in any rebound you get until 90,000 to 91,000, just try to sell off your position, get out, right? And you can see we just rejected, still there. That's why I said any rebound you get until there, use that opportunity. For any reason you're in the position, sell. And you can see we have continued lower. My tools, if you need access to them, details are in the description of this video. With tools, it's very easy to trade. You can see everything without thinking anything, and you can trade and make money without thinking anything. If I turn off my tools, now you are like, okay, what to do, where to buy, where to sell, right? That's why tools are very important. These are the tools built by me. If you need access to them, details, as I said, are in the description of this video. They work on all the instruments, all right? Now, so as we just went over, yes, we are bearish, okay? How low can we go? We have a room to come down to $73,000, and that's the zone where I am interested to buy without even structure turning bullish. Just like how I bought at 81,000 without even waiting for the structure to turn bullish, $73,000 is that zone for me, just like that. Now, I'm not saying we're gonna touch here and gonna go straight to the moon and become bullish. No, it's just that I'm comfortable to take that risk at $73,000. It's a very prominent level. It has a lot of buyers demand, and I do believe buyers will step in there. So let's get to the weekly interval. And as now this whole thing will make sense to you, all right? Remember when I was telling you that, guys, yes, 89,000 breakout will get us to 98. Well, I said 100,000, but we got until 98,000. But I said that, guys, I cannot go beyond that right now in the judgment of the technicals, because that's only where I have a clarity based on the technicals, right? Because that's where technically on the weekly, we are still going to be in the downtrend. It's just a rebound. And we got exactly that scenario. And that's why when my tools showed at 94,650, that structure turned red that I just showed you on my tools on the daily interval, that was the telltale signs to start getting out of that position. Okay, lock in all the profits. So that whole trade was still net profitable. And then I'm not in position right now on Bitcoin. And as I said, I'll be interested to pick up again at $73,000. Now, as you can see on the weekly interval, we are just continuing lower. We are in the clear downtrend bearish structure. Nothing looks like here that will turn it bullish, right? Now, as I said, 73,000 is a possibility. We may dip a little bit lower as well, and we may test 200 weeks moving average actually technically. That's where most likely we may see a combination of a bounce, but we do have a room to dip into the range of 73 to even 60,000. So at least right now in the weekly interval structure. So yeah, get ready for that. It's most likely coming. Now, since we are in that direction, if something has to turn bullish from where we are, what we'll have to see, because there is, as I said, there is no guarantee, right? But it's all about staying with the structure, and structure is bearish. But the point is that where will this structure can turn bullish without even getting to $73,000 from where we are? If structure from here, 83 to 84,000 where the price is right now, if structure from here on Bitcoin has to start to gain strength, we'll have to close a session above 87,155. Okay, so this is your zone. We'll have to close above this 87,000 around a session to start to look into the form of strength. I'm not saying we'll be bullish right away, but at least we will be in the multi-day strengthful zone, and that can eventually turn overall bullish. So that's the zone to watch. So but the thing is that though, as we continue lower, this zone will update based on the price action, and that's why it's important that you stay with the structure, which is still bearish. And yeah, so right now there is nothing that shows me that any bullishness is there on Bitcoin. Let's get to Ethereum as well. Let's talk about that. And Ethereum also just following suit like with Bitcoin, and there is nothing you can do here that will make it bullish right now. With Ethereum though, this is the zone. If any strength first has to even come, that will be $2,913. Without that, there is no point of even looking at any bullish scenario on this thing. This thing is also complete, in the decline right now. Let's get to the weekly interval as well on Ethereum. And yeah, this thing, well, has a room to test this zones of 2400 almost, and even 2139 as well. But we'll see if again, look, things are bearish, so that definitely our targets will remain to the downside. Okay, now put this in perspective with S&P 500. S&P 500 is still going strong. There is just nothing that still shows me that there is weakness. There is just no weakness. Even today's pullback just got bought back up, and similarly on Nasdaq 100, pullback is just getting bought back up. Like, market is going really strong when it comes to indices and all. Gold is also going strong. Crypto is really struggling. Seems like the interest is just not there in crypto anymore of the people, right? But anyways, I still believe $73,000 will be a really good place. Anyways, that's all I had for you in this video, and I'll see you in my next videos. Please hit the like and subscribe, guys. All right, take care, bye.